अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव देव। We are in verse 11. So let us chant it together. Na guroradhikam tattvam, na guroradhikam tapaha, tattvajnana param nasti. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tattvajnanat param nasti. Nothing higher than the knowledge of reality. Tattvajnanat param nasti. And therefore, na guroho adhikam tattvam. Since there is nothing greater than tattvajnana. Why there is nothing greater than tattvajnana? Yesterday we said, of the many reasons, we gave 3 reasons. Reason number 1, it is complete. This knowledge leads to completion. Every other knowledge remains incomplete. Next, we said Tattvajnana is the highest because Tattvajnana leads to fulfillment. Kritakrityata. And then Tattvajnana is the only true jnana, because everything else is in the realm of illusion. So this way we have seen yesterday why Tattvajnana is said to be the supreme. Since Tattvajnana is the supreme, and since Guru is that manifestation of the Tattva to lead me to the Tattva, therefore for me there is no higher Tattva than my own Guru. Na guroho adhikam tattvam. That very same Tattva appears to guide me to that Tattva. So for me, what can be the greater reality than my own Guru, who is leading me to that Tattva? Na guroho adhikam tattvam. Tattva is what is real. To me, nothing more real than my Guru. Nothing more true than my Guru. Nothing more supreme than my Guru. Nothing more actually helpful than my Guru. Naguroho adhikam tattvam. And then next one. Naguror adhikam tapaha. Naguroho. Guroho is technically what is called as Shashti, the sixth case. So anything connected with my Guru is tapaha. Naguroho. Guroho means of Guru. Okay? What is said here? Of Guru, adhikam, more, supreme, there is no tapas. It is not telling of Guru what. Of Guru what? Everything. That is what it is meaning. Everything, Swamiji, what do you mean? Tapaha is what cleanses me. Tapasa kalmasham hanti. We saw tapas is what cleanses me. Tapas is what purifies me. Tapas is what cleanses, purifies, washes, burns. Even the word tapa comes from the root tap. Tap means to burn, to heat. So it is that which heats and then burns away all the papa. Tapasa kalmasham hanti, yes. Therefore, everything that the Guru, suppose he gives a teaching, that is tapaha for me. Guroho upadeshaha. Sometimes it is not upadesha, it is, let us say, an instruction. Upadesha is teaching you an instruction or a direction. This way, do. This is the highest tapas for me. So whether it is a teaching, whether it is an instruction, or whether it is a hint. So it's a hint. You understand, like, oh, this is what the Guru wishes. It's a hint. It's not explicitly communicated. That is also tapas for me. Guroho vakyam. That is also tapas for me. Meaning, Guru Vakya Paripalanam, Guru Upadesha Paripalanam, Guroho Inkana Paripalanam. Inkana means suggestion. Okay? So every bit what comes from the Guru is my tapas. What do you mean is my tapas? I take it as my tapas is austerity. I take it as something which I do, which I have to do, I must do. I must strictly abide in. Why? Because that is my tapas. It will purify me. If Guru is the manifestation of that reality for my sake, to lead me to that highest reality, everything that the Guru does is for me. And everything what the Guru is saying for me is my sadhana. So that way, Naguror adhikam tapaha. Sometimes what the Guru says, utters and tells may be very, very difficult also. But yet, one takes it up, says, I will do. It is my tapas. Tapas is always tough. Tapas is meant to be tough. But what tapas will do? Tapas will purify me. I remember this anecdote which Gurudev would tell of his time with Sri Swami, his Guru. Gurudev with Gurudev, with our Parama Guru. So Guru's Guru we call Parama Guru, we call. So with Parama Guru, he would tell how Tapovanji really broke his ego. One story Gurudev would tell. Sri Swami Tapovanji, you all know, a very, very great Vairagi. Great Vairagi, man of great dispassion. His dispassion was so much that he was considered to be a very abode of dispassion. Guruji, later on we'll be studying Guruji's Tapovan Anjali. He has written some verses where he would say, Vairagya was searching, where can I go and stay? Where can I go and stay? He did not find a place, right place to go and stay. Then found out, oh, there is this young man. And then Vairagya finally thought, now I have got a right place to go and stay. So it found Tapovanji as its abode and went and stayed there. Like that Guruji would be writing. Very nice it is. So we know Tapovanji was such a person of immense Vairagya, living in the higher Himalayas, and he was matchless. So much so they would call him as Himavat Vibhuti. Himalayas itself is Vibhuti of Bhagavan. Stavaranam Himalayaha, he would say. Among all the mountains, I am the Himalayas. That is Bhagavan Sri Krishna telling. And they would say, of this Vibhuti of Vibhuti, that Vibhuti which is Himalayas, which is Vibhuti of Bhagavan, Bhagavan, Tapovanji is what? Vibhuti of that Vibhuti. Like that they would say, Himavat Vibhuti. Like that they would glorify Tapovanji. Well, Gurudev studied under such a great master, Himavat Vibhuti, for studying for some time, continuously, long duration. The Raja of Tehri, the king and the queen, the Raja and the Rani of Tehri, that is that place, the Tehri Gadwal, that area. So they were very fond of Tapovanji. They had that Guru Bhava with Tapovanji. So occasionally they would visit. And when a king visits, Raja asau gacchati yukte sa parivaropi. Shankaracharya would say it is Brahma Sutra Bhashya. If you say king is going, he will not walk like you and me alone and go. The whole retinue also goes with the king. Like that. So once the queen, that Rani, she presented to Tapovanji a very beautiful silk and lovely robe, dress, you can say. Tapovanji, you must have seen how he wears one full dress from up to presented silk. Tapovanji to wears what kind of? Silk, very nice, very attractive, very attractive. Queen is presenting, it will be like that only. What can you say? It is like that only. And then Gurudev called, Tapovanji called Gurudev, said, you correctly, make it correct for me, and button and all you stitch. Himalayas, where do you get button? At that time, needle. So Gurudev was a very, our Gurudev was a man of great capacity. Somehow he managed to get some needle, some thread, some button from Rishikesh, Haridwar, somewhere, and it reached him, and he stitched perfectly for Tapovanji. His Guru has given a work nicely done. But then he found that there is right in the back, there's one big tear. One vertical, one tear is there. So he somehow, ensured that it is nicely stitched so that it is not even seen. Like that, perfectly he had made everything. And then he gave with great happiness to his Guru, Tapovanji. Tapovanji smiled to thank you. Took it and went inside and came out. What is this? You're torn. You have been careless. You must have put on the rose shrubs. The thorn must have torn it. Don't even pay attention to it. They said, no. When it came, it was torn. You're telling lies. Liar. Went inside. Evening class. Few students, Gurudev also sitting. Liar. They said, no, I did not tell any lies. It was torn before. When it came, it was liar. Now telling more lies to cover one lie. Liar. Studying Vedanta, Upanishad. Started teaching. Gurudev also quietly listened. Next class again. Liar has come again. Twice, thrice. Every time, very loudly, so that everyone can hear. Liar, liar. And showing hand, liar. Wanting to study, liar. Few days went like that. Gurudev would tolerate this nonsense. I'm not going for class. Didn't come. He started packing his whatever he brought, clothes, whatever, packed everything, and then before leaving from that place, he just met one great Mahatma, whoever he had respected, went and prostrated. Mahatma said, what happened? What happened? What is it? Nobody can complain of Tapovanji. And that too is more dear Shishya. He says, Vairagya, this, that, and all. Look at him. One cloth, I did not tear, first of all. It was torn. And I did this and this. Hey, Chinmaya, what are you talking? Vairagya embodied. What are you talking? Suddenly Gurudev understood. Correct. Tapovanji, my Guru. Such an embodiment of purity. Never utters a harsh word. Nobility personified. Never asks for this or that. Never anything fancy, nothing. Suddenly he thought, just went there. Prostrate to Tapovanji. Where were you, liar? So long. Liar. Gurudev said, yes, I am a liar. And he sat down. Tapovanji looked at him. Liar. Yes, I am a liar. Tapovanji smiled. A big smile. Actually, Tapavanji himself had torn it wantonly. When Gurudev said, that day my ego was broken, never to rise up again. Naguror adhikam tapaha. We can never understand our Guru. All that we can do is just follow what the Guru says. Because what the Guru does, what for the Guru does, why he does, everything Guru knows, and Guru does only for the Shishya. Swami Tapavanji, Gurudev used to say, Swami Tapavanji, he took me to the beyond and pushed me to the beyond. Like that. Gurudev would say about his time with Sri Swami Tapavanji. Of course, such tests also sometimes great gurus give to great shishyas and make those great shishyas also gems. Okay? So everything that a guru does, a shishya sees, that is tapas. Na guru radhikam tattvam, na guru radhikam tapa, tatvajnanat param nasti, tasmai shri gurave namah. Should never forget this. Many occasions come when our mind will tell, do this. And we have to tell the mind, you are not my Guru. Tell the mind. You may not know the full value of what I am saying, but as we progress, as we grow, the problem of I know, that becomes the greatest problem. And when I know comes, then one thinks one knows. No, one doesn't know. And when the instruction of the Guru contradicts what I think I should do, then one thinks, no, this is right. But those are ways by which one falls into the whirlpool of the mind and gets destroyed. Naguro radhikam tattvam, naguro radhikam tapaha, tatvajnanat param nasti, tasmai shri gurave namaha. Tasmai shri gurave namaha means my salutations to the Guru, my surrender to the Guru. That absolute surrender to the Guru saves one from all kinds of problems which Maya throws at us. But holding on to the lotus feet of the Guru, one crosses the ocean of samsara. What crosses the ocean of samsara? Samsara is gone without a trace. Shoshanam bhavasindoscha. This verse you should always keep in your mind. Naguro radhikam tattvam, naguro radhikam tapaha, tatvajnanat param nasti, tasmai shri gurave namah. Keep this very strong in your heart and walk the path, and then you will find there are no pitfalls. Even though this spiritual path is known for pitfalls. But for such a seeker, there is no pitfall. There is only a right, straight, royal highway to the reality. Tomorrow we go to the next verse. Every verse is beautiful, okay? Next verse also is beautiful. Om Swasti Prajabhyah Paripalayantaa Nyayena Margena Mahim Mahisha Gobrahmanebhyah Shubhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Kale Varshatu Parjanyaha Shobharahitaha Brahmana Santu Nirbhayaha Om Sarvesham Swastir Bhavatu Sarvesham Shantir Bhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha Sarve Santu Niramayaha Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityor ma amritangamaya. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Harihi Om. Har Har Namah Parvati Pataye Har Har Mahadev. Sarvatra Govinda Nama Sankirtanam Govinda Govinda. Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai.